So this is the Fish Lake Trail, about halfway between the Cheney Spokane parking lot entrance. They're right on Cheney Spokane Road, and I just want to show a couple cool spots. This is one of my favorite spots right now. You can see because it's spring and there's quite a bit of water. Earlier this was flooded like a couple weeks ago. You could still ride on it, but it just had a couple inches of water, and it's still really high right now. But you have all these springs coming down here from the sides of this old railroad. I just think it's so cool. It's really magical. There's hardly anybody on this trail. If you ride this from Eastern Washington University, it'll take you all the way to downtown Spokane. It only takes about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how fast you're riding, but easily doable in an hour and 15 minutes at a leisurely 10 to 12 miles an hour probably. According to my phone GPS. So there's all these different springs. It gets really quiet. I'll just stop talking for a minute. See where there's some water, mudslide there. Little mini rapids. Looks like a tree got washed off the side. So I don't know if they blasted out this canyon or what, but it's pretty amazing if they actually did. And it's also amazing if they didn't, because it's a very odd, thin, narrow canyon. This track was only used for about 50 years. Or if that, I don't think even that long. It wasn't installed until like the 20s, I think. There's a couple other tracks alongside it. And there's some kind of grass that is. There's lots of wildlife. I saw a blue heron the other day. Here's a waterfall. This one's pretty active. And yeah, I haven't seen this much water in the past 2 years that I've been going to school at Eastern and riding on this trail. It's the most I've seen. Well, I have never seen it flooding, but I've seen it like this. There's some old telegraph wire poles up ahead. I'll ride up to there. Anyway, I won't drag this out for too long, but just want to show people that haven't been on this trail before, that live in Spokane, what just a beautiful ride it is. You do have to get on the highway for, I don't know, a couple miles. There at the Fish Lake parking lot, and then you get back on it a little farther down, get back on the trail. And they're trying to get funding right now through a levy and through grants and federal funding to finish the connection, but there are a couple active rail lines that we need to make an overpass. I saw a car drive over this once. It was really interesting. Oh yeah, I've seen other deer. I've seen deer. Obviously lots of birds. And I saw a group of students out here. I don't know, biology students or something, taking samples. So here are these poles. I'm not totally certain what these were for. I kind of just figured telegraph wires, but I don't know. if that's true. Yeah, but pretty amazing basalt formations here on the sides. Obviously, it's all basalt extending out, which is what, just slow cooled lava. It's very dense and very old. But you can see the layers, not quite clearly here, but in some spots from various lava flows, probably thousands of years apart. Anyway, alright, adios.